Good day, I'm Stacey Ann Smith, and this is your JIS News for Tuesday, May 26. Government will be rolling out more than $1 billion in infrastructure projects under the Major Infrastructure Development Program MIDP in the next week. At a contract signing last week, the Portfolio Minister Dr. Omar Davies said the sum allocated would build bridges and improve roadways in 5 parishes: Portland, Westmoreland, Clarendon, Hanover and St. James. The main contractor for MIDP is China Harbour Engineering Company, and a number of subcontractors were also selected. Dr. Davies said the process was transparent.
Under this program, there are bids. People tender and bid. So the scope is put out, advertised, and everyone who is here won a bid. This is about getting value for money in terms of every single contract.
The MIDP is funded by the China Exim Bank and the government of Jamaica to the tune of $352 million. The project is being executed by the National Works Agency. Government is insisting that no mining operations are taking place in the cockpit country in Trelawney. Reports surfaced last week that Noranda Jamaica Bauxite Partnership was carrying out mining activities in the area, which is Jamaica's largest rainforest, an area rich in biodiversity. But at a recent press conference, stakeholders said although the boundaries of the cockpit country were not yet finalized, there was no breach of the 6 proposed boundaries.
So the current Noranda activity is taking place right here, where these 2 lines are coincident. This cockpit country stakeholders line, as well as this special reserve line, which is also coincident with the mining lease of Noranda.
The one which is in contention, the one which has been defined by the stakeholder community, which is the blue, the activity is taking place on the border. But it needs to be said that what has been proposed by the stakeholder community is not something that has been confirmed, neither has it been accepted. In the absence of a definition of the 6 proposed ones, there's nothing taking place within those 6.
Discussions to finalize the boundaries of the cockpit country are ongoing. A law to set up special economic zones, SEZs, is expected to be passed later this year, paving the way for special investments and big money earnings for the country. A green paper on SEZs was tabled in Parliament in January.
We're now about to issue the white paper, and that will form the basis for legislation. The SEZ will facilitate significant opportunities for MSMEs to take advantage of the globalization of production by enabling them to provide products and services to international and local large-scale enterprises.
Minister Hilton was speaking recently at the Jamaica Business Development Corporation's Small Business Expo. The creation of special economic zones is critical to Jamaica's logistics hub initiative. The Education Ministry has endorsed plans by the Caribbean Association of National Training Authorities to establish technical vocational education and training TVET standards across the region. Portfolio Minister Reverend Ronald Thwaite says it complements Jamaica's strategy to integrate TVET into the high school curriculum. 110 schools have been targeted. By the 2016-2017 academic year, it will be mandatory for every grade 11 student to sit 1 technical and vocational subject in an external exam.
The rationale behind the decision to promote TVET is that it is a strategic decision to prepare the Jamaican workforce to seize the employment opportunities that are opening up increasingly in the technical and vocational fields.
Minister Thwaites was speaking recently at the 2nd International Conference on TVET in the Caribbean. Approximately 300 participants from 30 countries attended the event, which was held in Montego Bay. And finally, the Portmore Municipal Council has outlined how it will spend the $5 million incentive it got for collecting the most property taxes in the 2013-2014 fiscal year. $1 million was used to create a green area and playground for children in Waterford, Portmore.
The rest of money we already started to spend on the Portmore Municipal Boulevard, where we have 64 pui trees planted. We also have 34 flower spots from Brayton to the Petcom gas station along the Elsha Main Road. So that's where we intend to spend the money to create beautification and to take care of some of our open space within Portmore.
The acting mayor of Portmore was speaking in an interview with JIS News on Monday. And that's it for JIS News today. I'm Stacey Ann Smith. Thank you for watching.
In Jamaica House Weekly, the Prime Minister leads another successful Labor Day. 100 former sugar workers get land titles and...
I want all of you children here to understand you are precious. And look at the faces of the beautiful little girls. I just want you all to know I love you so much.
Sharing some love with girls at Liberty Academy.